If you owe the IRS and cannot pay, the first thing to understand is this: you are not out of options. The worst thing you can usually do is ignore the letters, miss deadlines, and hope the problem goes away. IRS tax debt has rules, deadlines, and collection tools, but it also has resolution options for people who genuinely cannot pay in full. In this video, we will walk through the real options, including payment plans, hardship status, offers and compromise, the IRS collection time limit, and when bankruptcy may help with tax debt. The IRS does not decide based on how stressful the debt feels. It looks at your financial picture. That usually means forms such as collection information statements, where your income, expenses, assets, and debts are reviewed. The IRS looks at income, expenses, assets, debts, bank accounts, property, household size, and your monthly ability to pay. Financial documentation is the foundation for options like offer and compromise hardship status and reduced payment plans. An offer in compromise may let you settle IRS debt for less than the full balance, but only if the numbers support it. An offer in compromise is not for people who simply do not want to pay. It is for people whose income, expenses, assets, and future earning potential show that full payment is not realistic. The IRS looks at what it can reasonably collect, not just the total balance owed. Offers in compromise take time, require documentation, and are not guaranteed, so submitting one without support can waste time and delay better options. Currently, Not Collectible status, or CNC, is a hardship option that pauses active IRS collection when paying anything would keep you from covering necessary living expenses. CNC does not erase the tax debt. It only pauses active collection, though interest and penalties may continue. The IRS may review your finances later, and if your income improves, collection can resume. So CNC is not a permanent fix. If you can pay something each month, an installment agreement may be an option, but the key question is whether that payment is actually sustainable. A standard installment agreement aims to pay the full balance over time, while a partial pay installment agreement is based on what you can afford after allowable living expenses. A partial pay plan may not fully pay the balance before the IRS collection period expires, so timing matters. In some cases, bankruptcy can help with tax debt depending on tax types, assessment dates, and whether the IRS filed a lien. The right option depends on your income, expenses, assets, assessment dates, collection deadline, and whether the IRS has filed a lien. Doing nothing is usually the worst move, so respond to notices, meet deadlines, and get your financial picture together before choosing a path. If you need help, the Phillips Law Offices can review your situation, explain options, and represent you in negotiations with the IRS in Greenbelt and throughout Maryland. Start by gathering pay stubs, bank statements, bills, proof of expenses, and any IRS notices, and then consult a qualified tax debt attorney to map the best route. Remember, you are not alone. There are real options, and with proper documentation and timely action, you can often avoid the worst outcomes.